Hello from the future. Arlette, you and your kiddo are going to be okay. You know how I know? Because you care, because you're there for them. So I already know they're going to be okay, and so are you. This video was from 2021 when my eldest was starting kindergarten, and he was just in tears coming home, anxious, overwhelmed by all the people and all the newness. And some of the things we did that helped were to go through first just to figure out what his particular skill deficits were. Where was he struggling? And if for him it was a lot of social and just the overwhelm. And so we read Wemberly Worried, also the separation anxiety. So The Invisible String and The Kissing Hand, those really helped. We got some temporary tattoos. So I wore one and he wore one. And that was something that he could look at and I could look at throughout the day and think about each other. And that helped as well. As he got a little older, but some things that we still touched on in kindergarten, there's a book called Captain Snout and their superhero questions. And it's some of the negative kind of thought patterns that they can have. And it helps to rewire those. I really love that book. And we have continued to read that. But it's talking about like all or nothing thinking, focusing just on the negative, blaming other people instead of taking ownership. Things that may not be relevant right now in kindergarten, but some of them still were, and they helped us to start working through and talking through it. But the biggest thing is that you're there and that you care. And I know as a mom, we feel like, oh, I want to take their pain away. I don't want them to suffer, but they're going to build resilience, and we don't want to prepare the path for them. We don't want to make everything smooth and make sure they don't make any wrong turns. We actually want to prepare them for whatever path may come. So our job as their parents is to help notice where there are skill deficits and then try to meet those needs through finding books, through the teachers and talking to them. Your teachers are going to really have a great ability to see where he's struggling and then to guide you in that way. So ask the teachers, ask your fellow parents of other kindergartners, schedule some play dates with the kids outside of school to help them build friendships. But more than anything, the most important thing is that you are there. And isn't that true of everything in life? That when we are struggling, if we have someone who is there sitting beside us and validating our struggles, they're not like, oh, it's going to be fine, you're going to do great. But they're like, I see that's hard. Or when I was younger, this happened to me, and telling stories that are relatable and just stepping into that discomfort with them. So quickly as his mom, I wanted to make it go away. But when I realized just sitting there with him and loving him through it and helping him learn and build new skills where I could, that was the key. And I can already tell in your heart and just how you're feeling, you're going to do that for your kiddo. And it's all going to work out. I can't wait to see your video from 4 years from now.